Okay, time to go for a ride. Sounds so different than it did before. Just got out of the Jetta and it has a much different clutch. And steering. It's a little droney at idle when I stop, but that's it. As soon as you pop off idle, sounds like a race car. So cool. Love it so much. Before I did the exhaust, driving it was cool, but it was like underwhelming, you know. It was too quiet. You couldn't hear the exhaust note at all, really. It just sounded like fan and engine and very faint, soft, lumpy exhaust note. Just wasn't impressive. So it was fun to drive it because of it being old, and it looks cool, but man, now it's like the whole experience. It just sounds amazing. right there is so cool. Instead of back behind the axle, or in front of the axle rather. Speed limit around this area of town is only like 45 down to 35, so I just want to get out for a second. Second, then I'll get off into the back roads a little bit. I don't know why I want to go down the main drag. It's just busy traffic, but it's a nice evening. Doesn't drone at all doing 2,000 RPM. I'm doing 35 at 2 grand in 4th gear. So I'm in Oregon and the speed limits are fairly slow compared to where I used to live in Utah. You were always 70, 80 miles per hour on the interstate. Around town was 45 most of the time, but around here it's 35 and 55 on the interstate. God, I love the sound of that. Oh, it doesn't sound anything like it used to. Even 3,000 RPM seemed a little weird because you couldn't hear the exhaust, so it just seemed like you were pushing the engine too hard. But now that I hear it, I get a little better read on what's happening, and it's really cool. I will enjoy driving this around a lot. So fun. I'll have to look back at the paperwork from my brother and see what this cam was. I think it was a thumper. you know, a total of 20 minutes. She was telling me that she had a 63 Chevy Nova Super Sport or something, and she just all smiles about it, and she just said what I wouldn't give, you know, nowadays to have it back. And I totally get it. I mean, there's just something about them, and they're like time capsules, you know. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, I've got a 64 Ford F100 short wheelbase, short bed, that has a 223 straight 6 in it. And I've got the 4.6 liter double overhead cam Lincoln, you know, Mark 8/Cobra engine for it, with the aluminum block and a Cobra intake and S550 IRS, a Crown Vic front end, 5-speed manual to put in it. Lots of projects for that one. And then we have this and the Mustang, and then what else? Got the 2001 Cobra, the 99 GT 2-valve that you've probably seen some videos about. Doing 50 at 2,500 RPM in 4th gear. This car was made for these speed limits to live here in the Pacific Northwest. bars and shocks, because it's a little sloshy. to think